Hello guys and girls, George here, and today we'll do a quick unboxing video of the GoPro Hero 7 Black. We'll take a look at what's included inside the box, how to get started with charging the battery, using the included mounts, and going through the initial setup. If you want to jump to a specific section of the video, just check the timestamps in the description. So let's jump right in. So at the front, we see the 12 megapixel camera, able to shoot video in 4K and 60 frames per second, and is obviously waterproof to 33 feet or 10 meters. They are also pushing the live streaming option and the hypersmooth that they really got so famous for, and that is the reason I got the Hero 7 Black instead of some of the older models that are now fairly cheap. On the side, we see all the features. Most of these things are old and already known to the GoPro community. What's actually new are the HDR photos, but who is shooting photographs, I hear you say, with the GoPro still. The live streaming straight to Facebook or the other social medias, and hyper smooth gimbal-like stabilization. Now I see many of you folks were having trouble opening the box, and some people got really frustrated, ended up ripping apart the box from here, but you really better save the box. If you want to return it for warranty or you want to sell it, it's good to have it the whole packaging. Besides, it's better for transportation. So the way you open it is actually look at the bottom. We have this little strip here that you just need to rip open. And all you need to do is just put that aside for a second. Now the camera itself, it's mounted on this plate here, which is just for display. So in order to remove the camera from this mounting plate, you turn the back, lift this black locker here, squeeze the two side tabs together and push forward. You will notice that here there's a piece of plastic which says remove, and it is just meant to keep the GoPro on this specific angle for transportation purposes. So just turn this thumb screw and there it goes. Inside the box there's some paperwork, stickers, a flyer, and the official instructions that of course nobody reads and we just throw them away. We have the official battery, a USB Type-C cable, which is quite sturdy, as you can see, a very well-built, thick cable, a curved mounting plate, adhesive, and as far as I know there should be another, but well, you know, I only got one mounting plate, while everybody else got two mounting plates. Okay, let's see the box. Yes, just this one. Okay, new company policy, you don't get a flat adhesive mount. In order to place and charge the battery and insert the SD card, first we need to remove what's called the frame. This is the plastic case that the GoPro comes in. To do that, lift the top tab using a fair bit of force, open the back door, and slide the camera evenly, and it's out. Let's remove this sticker. And by looking at the camera, it has this glossy, rubbery feeling, looks quite well. What makes an immediate impression is that it's actually black, unlike the Hero 6 Black, which was actually a very dark gray. Now to insert the battery, turn it over, press the release tab and slide to the side. Let's get the battery. It goes in with the logo facing the front, nice all the way down, and that's a good time to include the SD card. Now I know many people got their SD card with the package, but for me it wasn't included, so I bought a separate one. Open it up. To insert the card, get the metal pins facing the front, press all the way down until you hear a click, press the door firmly down and slide back. So the battery is only partially charged, as this is the best way to store a battery, so open the side door the same way. Get the USB Type-C cable, plug one end into the camera, get yourself a charger or a laptop, plug the other end into the charger, and you'll see this red LED light turns on, which means it is charging. I suggest you allow the battery to fully charge in order to be sure that we'll be able to finish the initial setup when we start the camera. Back to the mounts. As we said, some of you will have two of these adhesive mounts included in the box. A flat one, which is used to attach to flat surfaces, and a slightly curved one, which is the only one I received by purchasing the GoPro today in the year 2020. The curved one is used to attach to a curved surface such as your helmet. To do that, you only need to peel off the back sticker, press down to your helmet, and I suggest leaving it like that for 24 hours to achieve maximum strength. If, like me, you only receive the curved adhesive mount, you can probably get creative with the one which is on the box, the display one, because it's actually a free mount. Save it, rip it on from the box, maybe you can drill some holes and use it for whatever you wish. However, to use any kind of mount, you would first need the frame. So, let's put the camera back into the frame until you hear the click. Just by putting this frame, you can already use some mounts such as the GoPro Shorty, which I have here. All you need to do is align these holes and tighten the thumb screw. However, to use the adhesive mounts, you would need the buckle. So attach the buckle to the frame, align the hose, tighten the thumb screw, and then slide the mount into the buckle and remember to lock it in place. Now let's go through the initial setup. You need to press the power or also mode button on the side, and the GoPro will launch for the first time. By using the touch display, we first need to set the language. Now just select English. Legal stuff, this is actually what it says, legal stuff, interestingly enough. Agree. You can turn on the GPS to have all your photo or filming locations stored if you want to do that, or just save some battery because, you know, the GoPro has really poor battery life and you cannot expect it to last more than 1 to 2 hours of filming. And next, what you want to do is get the GoPro app. Apart from all the nice features, you will need it to make sure the camera has the latest firmware. It is possible to update the camera manually without the app, and I'll put a link to that into the description. But get the app from the App Store, install it, open the GoPro app. You need to agree to the terms, personalization of data if you want that. Let's just skip this and connect the GoPro. Click connect, all the annoying permissions, searching for the camera. And as you can see, it immediately found the GoPro camera, so let's just press connect. Here you have the option to change the name of the camera, which I think it's nice. So change it or leave it as you wish. Save the new name. And now the firmware update that we talked about. Click Update Camera, accept and continue, and the file transfer will begin. On the front panel you can also check that the GoPro is downloading. Next, the updates will start installing, so all you need to do is just wait for the process to be completed. I actually ended up having trouble connecting my smartphone to the camera, so I've decided to include a brief troubleshooting section in this video and share some of the ways that will help you fix that. So what you can obviously do is turn your phone off and on again, as well as your Wi-Fi, and also restart the camera itself by holding the power mode button. But if that doesn't work out for you, you should dive into the camera menu. Swipe down from the camera's back LCD and tap Preferences. Tap Connections, make sure the wireless connection is set to on, and scroll down to tap on Wi-Fi band. Change the default 5 GHz to 2.4 GHz and attempt to reconnect the camera. That fixed the issue for me, and I hope it will help you as well. So that's it for today. I hope this video was helpful to those of you who are new to GoPro or just starting up with one of their products. The reason why I purchased this camera is because I'll be using it to film my upcoming off-roading and four-wheeling adventures. So if you would like to see that, or you're just curious on how the camera will be performing in that kind of conditions, make sure you don't miss any of the upcoming videos by subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching and see you again soon.